is to break the power of the mob in America and nothing short of it. We mean to end their profits, imprison their members, and cripple their organization. Imprison their members and cripple their organization. Cripple their organization. Imprison their members. Our goal, break the power of the mob.
Hello, hello, hello. What's up, world? It's your boy. I have returned. That was just a little bit of music from me. Actually, in my music career, I did used to like to produce. So today, I have been inspired past few days to actually do these lives and actually just show you guys the inside of the financial services industry. One thing that a lot of people don't understand about this industry, it's a great industry to work in as a Black man. The beauty of it, a lot of young Black men fall into the pitfalls of the quote unquote trap and want to be self-employed. The beauty of being a financial services professional is you are self-employed and you are your own boss. We hear what's going on, brother. So I'm going today to show you all some of the tools that are available to me as a financial professional. So give me 1 second. Let me share this screen off for you guys. And I want you to actually see, I'm going to show you here, my producer workbench. So this is one of the many companies that I represent. This is Emeritus, and they are a direct competitor with like Mutual of Omaha. This is my back office. As you can see, it says, "Hi, Alonzo D. Hall," because that's literally my back office. For example, I have new business pending here, and if we look at the policy, we can see that, like I said, $89,000. I deal with people's money. This is someone's retirement account. Okay. I'm going to do something here. So in this, as you can see, we've got product portfolio, business management, learning center, comp and rewards, client services, and selling a new business. So normally an agent will go here to selling a new business. Now, when they go for sales ideas, here's some of the tools and calculators that I'm going to look at. I actually heard someone mention last night about owning a business. So we would go to business planning, which would be a buy-sell LLC. Now, I do have a calculator here that will tell us about the buy-sell LLC, which is a life insurance policy, which is a strategy that takes advantage of the legal benefits of an LLC by establishing a new or using an existing LLC to own the life insurance policies. You create an arrangement that has all the advantages of a standard buy-sell planning agreement while effectively eliminating the disadvantages. So again, when someone says something to you about life insurance, don't just think of it as a check when you die. This is an exit strategy for a business owner. Okay. Again, these are advanced markets. For example, we also have dual executive rewards. Okay. So the dual executive reward is built on the foundation of two simple agreements, a bonus agreement and an endorsement or a split dollar plan. using the same life insurance policy to provide a retirement benefit for a key employee and death benefit protection for the employee's loved ones in the event of a premature death. So again, get the fact that life insurance is for death out of your head. Life insurance is for life. Okay, the main word in that is life. Let's go back to sales ideas, okay? Because one of the big things that we're going to look at is retirement planning. Like I said, I just showed you I did $90,000 for someone with retirement. So it says retirement traps. Okay, now this is for me to order sales materials for y'all. So when y'all go, hey, give me some information, what we, the agent, do is buy from the company a pamphlet that says, here's some information, you person who's not a licensed individual in the financial field. All we're going to do is tell you, go see a licensed individual in the financial field. So as your clients continue to save for retirement, we want to be able to offer you ways to help avoid retirement traps. So some of these traps are taxes, penalties, market risks, and we want to, impact your retirement income in ways that you may not have expected. And cash value life insurance would definitely help with that. Okay, so let me resize this so that you can see this. Okay, so it says the retirement traps. The value of cash value in retirement. As your clients save for retirement, offer them ways to help avoid retirement traps. These traps, such as taxes, penalties, and market risks, may impact their retirement income in ways never expected. Cash value life insurance may help. Advantages of using life insurance to supplement retirement income. No other financial vehicle can offer all the benefits that life insurance can provide. Income tax-free death benefit, ready access to cash value, tax-deferred growth, no distribution requirements or penalties, no contribution limits, and no effect on your Social Security unless the policy is surrendered. So we consider permanent life insurance. Life insurance has no contribution limits or income eligibility limits. Qualified plans such as your 401k and your IRA are a good place to start saving for retirement. However, these types of plans alone will likely not be sufficient for your clients to reach their retirement objectives. Additionally, many savings tools enjoy tax-deferred growth, but may pose limitations on the amount that can be saved. Or if your income is too high, limit the use of them. For example, if you're an income of $250K or better. Policy owners are generally not restricted on the amount they can allocate towards a life insurance policy, allowing the potential to build even more cash value. Life insurance has no penalties on withdrawals. If your client experiences a financial emergency or plans an early retirement, they will discover that accessing an account values from qualified accounts, like a 401k or an IRA, can create adverse tax penalties, particularly before the age 59 and a half. Part of retirement saving strategy should keep some assets available that won't incur these penalties. Money from a life insurance policy's cash value can be taken at any age without tax penalties, although contract surrender charges may apply in the early years of the policy. Wait, life insurance can help reduce the impact of a bear market during retirement. So if you don't know what a bear and a bull market is when you're investing, a bear market means the reason they call it a bear is because a bear is heavy and it will pull you down. The reason they call it a bull market is because a bull will thrust at you with its horns and fling you in the air, meaning the market goes up. So life insurance can reduce the impact of a bear market during your retirement. As clients save for retirement, they know they're going to have to ride out a few down markets. But once they retire, those same market declines could possibly jeopardize the amount of money they have to live on. Life insurance is generally not affected by short-term volatility and may help your clients get through changing economic conditions. Additionally, it can help reduce the impact of a down market during retirement by providing an alternate source of funds when the market has a decline. Life insurance can help in the event of a serious illness. Now, notice here, we haven't even mentioned really death. All we've been talking about is life insurance paying for your life. Oh, wow. This hasn't been viewing this. Okay, let me change my screen share. Okay, and I'm going to continue to read here, but I want you to see what I am reading as I go through it with you. So you know what? I'll just share my entire computer screen. It's a lot easier that way. And let me increase this in case you all can't see this. Okay, so life insurance can help reduce the impact of the bear market. Now, again, let's move forward to life insurance being able to help in the event of a serious illness. Life insurance with an accelerated death benefit rider can help ease the financial strain of a serious medical condition by providing an advance on the policy's death benefit while the policy owner is still living. And life insurance may guarantee lifetime income. In addition to loans and withdrawals, life insurance with a lifetime income rider guarantees the policy owner income for life. That means money they cannot live. There is no charge for this rider until it is activated. Okay, now as you'll notice, this says for producer use only, not for use with clients. Why wouldn't they tell clients about this, yet they tell us producers behind the scenes? In Black America, we get that often. For producer use only, not for use with clients. So this is not supposed to be information that the client gets. But if the client doesn't get this information and me, the agent, knows this information, what I do is I teach it to you. But how many people in my community think they know enough about life insurance and had no idea that a life insurance policy can help increase your legacy? Did you know that tax-deferred retirement plans such as traditional IRAs and 401ks have what's called RMDs, required minimum distribution? That's money that's required to be withdrawn, whether you need it or not. If the RMD is not taken, there may be an excess accumulation penalty of 50% tax on the amount which is not distributed. In addition, qualified plan balances may be subject to double taxation, both income and transfer taxes upon death, which often reach 30% or more. So, person, you decided I'm going to leave $100,000 for my family, but you didn't take an RMD, so they're going to take 50%. So that leaves $50,000 for your family. But by the way, you're going to end up getting transfer tax, so you're double taxed. So they're going to take 30% of that 50,000, which is another 15,000, which leaves your family with $35,000. But you just knew you had it set and leaving them $100,000. If you have clients who don't need their RMD withdrawals, they can use them to purchase a life insurance policy. Properly designed and funded, this will provide an income tax-free benefit to their loved ones. Okay, I'm not going to go too much further on that particular policy because it is a retirement plan. But I am going to go over, again, some more of these different options that are available. Again, this is for producer use. So I'm giving you guys literally, actually, you know what? I want to read this one portion or this one slide. Give me 1 second. Let me share the screen one more time because I believe this slide is very important for you all to see. Okay. Let me go ahead and share this. So as you'll see, again, this is using the fact finder, which if you want to do a fact finder, sit down with me. I'll do one for you. It's a very important thing. This is what I call helping to identify and protect your lifestyle. So let's just look at some of the products that we're talking about with retirement or just dying that you can avoid taxes on. So tax deferred, meaning that you don't pay taxes now, but you end up paying taxes in the future. The benefit to a tax deferred program is, like a Roth IRA or a 401k, you're putting your money into, and you can actually do it in a traditional IRA too, but you're putting your money into this product before you're taxed on it. So it lowers your taxable income while you're currently alive. So if I am currently working and I'm at a 33% tax rate, and I want to bring my income down to a 28% tax rate, maybe I put $10,000 into my 401k prior to it coming into my paycheck. Okay. However, the problem is that's tax deferred. And when it comes time for that to distribute, you end up paying income tax as opposed to capital gains tax. Currently, capital gains tax is at 20% versus 33%. And the income tax rate usually increases. Now, when you're being taxed on income tax and it's your retirement income, that's kind of messed up because you can't go earn another income. So you want to be taxed at a capital gains tax rate, meaning you're only taxed on the money you've earned. This taxes you on everything as if you're going to work. So then taxable accounts. Okay, so it says for taxable accounts, investors must pay taxes on their investment income in the year it was received. So those examples include CDs, money market accounts, bank accounts, mutual funds, stock dividends, corporate bonds, and real estate. Okay, so you're paying money on those. You're paying taxes on those items. Now, tax exempt or tax free. Withdrawals from tax exempt or tax free sources do not incur income taxes. So some of those examples include muni bonds or municipal bonds, Roth IRAs, and a really big one is permanent life insurance. If you want to avoid taxes, life insurance is your tax shelter. There's something called a modified endowment contract, which is what wealthy people like Donald Trump use to only pay $750 in taxes. Okay, so these are all simple tips and tricks that we can use to go ahead and really shelter ourselves from taxes or protect ourselves for retirement. I'm going to go back to the retirement trap and some of the other things that we can help you with. So again, I'm going to share this screen again. And bear with me, folks, because I'm building this as I fly. Okay, so it's not perfect. I don't expect it to be perfect, but I expect to get there. I haven't even talked about individual protection. And again, let me increase the screen so you guys can see this. Okay, so these are obviously sales ideas. Retirement income planning. Okay, individual protection. Okay, so this says, and we also have, like I said, business planning. So these are all ways, and specialty markets. Okay, and these are all me selling life insurance. These are all sales ideas for using life insurance. Okay, so now we've looked at retirement traps. Let's look at retirement income risks. I'm not going to order the sales material, but I am going to read what they say here. Let's check out the sales primer. And again, this is not for client use. Okay, so I really shouldn't be showing you this, but y'all are my family here. Y'all are going to see this. So it says your clients are likely considering how to consolidate their assets as they near retirement. Consolidating assets often results in consolidating financial professionals too. Pardon me. How do you get your clients to stay with you as they reach retirement? Help them develop in writing a retirement income plan. So yeah, it says, don't lose your clients as they retire. The number of retirees in the U.S. will increase 40% by 2035. You can take advantage of this opportunity by engaging your clients about the need for retirement income planning. Okay, so you're going to want to consolidate assets as you get near retirement. I'm uncovering other planning opportunities. Wow, this is really just for the salesperson. I don't even really need to show you all this. So you would start with a plan. As your client approaches retirement, you want to take the time to develop a plan that takes into account retirement timeframes and longevity issues. You want to analyze your client's essential expenses and discretionary spending. You want to develop a long-term investment strategy and create an asset withdrawal strategy. Now notice I haven't really spoken about investment products, even though I have the license for them, because you can't talk about investments until you have your financial foundation. Okay. And when we talk about if anybody talks to you about investments, they need to be talking to you about the fees that you are going to pay them for their investments. If you sit down with me, I can do all of this type of stuff with you for $0. The moment you say the word investment, it kicks into me charging you $1,000 an hour. I have to have you sign specific documentation because then you can sue me. And I'm not going to lose my livelihood for anyone. So let's look at this sales cycle here. You want to estimate the duration of retirement assets. 2, you want to identify and manage retirement risks. 3, you want to identify distribution tax and estate issues and opportunities. 4, you're obviously going to identify options for addressing those gaps. You're going to convert resources into income. And 5, you maintain and update the plan. Now, really quickly, this is, again, just a quick sales cycle of a retirement risk. Okay, I'm not going to go through this whole thing, but I want to read some very important things, which are retirement risks. So as you can see here, it says, as you begin to help your clients create a comprehensive retirement income plan, there are 5 key risks to lifetime income that needs to be considered. 1, longevity. Clients should be prepared for the possibility of living into their 80s or even into their 90s. Their income needs to last as long as they do. In other words, you don't want to be that 70, 75-year-old guy who's working at Walmart checking my receipts as I leave. You don't want to do that and have to stand up at 70 years old for 8 hours and listen to some bum 26-year-old kid who doesn't have his head on straight boss you around. Okay. The next thing you want to worry about is inflation. A 3% inflation rate nearly doubles your income needs in 20 years. So if you need $100,000 now to live comfortably, in 20 years, you're going to need $200,000. And let's see, many people think, 20 years, I am 36. 20 years ago, I was 16. Let me tell you how far I thought 20 years was from 16 to 36. Let me tell you how drastically I've changed from 16 to 36. So 20 years passes very fast. You're looking at healthcare expenses. Healthcare expenses tend to increase dramatically in retirement age and can significantly drain your income plan. Okay. Then you're looking at withdrawal. So even a conservative withdrawal rate can jeopardize the resources needed to last a lifetime. And then you're looking at asset allocation. So a balanced allocation keeps some of the assets in growth-oriented investments, providing the opportunity to grow faster than inflation and to last throughout retirement. So I'm going to go ahead and close this out. I don't want to read the entirety to you. Again, technically, I shouldn't be doing this because the company is going to probably kick my behind for this. I don't mind. It is what it is. Let me go back to the front page of this. Let me decrease the size of this a little bit, just so I can show you. For example, here, this is my conference production. So as of today, I have $1,000 towards going to my company's conference. I believe it's in Georgia this year. And so, these are some of the other things I have: investments, payments, things like that. There's events to attend. And all this is, like I said, this is my back office. So this is literally, let's go back to selling in new business. Let's go back to sales ideas. And I want to show you guys, where is the self-employment income? Buy, sell, salary, continuing inflation, living benefits. Let's take a look at guaranteed income. You know what? I'm going to redo the title of this and change this solely to retirement income. But if you'll see, using guaranteed income sources to meet essential expenses helps address the issue of living longer and provides some assurance that your client can cover basic needs such as housing, healthcare, and food for as long as they live. Okay. I think those are important things for us to all be interested in have. So that's going to be the brief video for today. Actually, you know what? Before I do that, let's just do this. I'm going to change the title of this to show retirement strategies. Okay, and folks, my goal is, if you look at some of my older videos, you know, I did 2-minute breakdowns. I did things like the 10 cash commandments, etc. So now what I'm looking at is what's going on. No, sweetheart. What I'm looking at now is I want to come here and do these actual strategies, because these strategies, like I said, are behind the scenes. And this is the type of stuff that you're not going to get from your average financial advisor. You'll also realize that I call myself a financial professional and not an insurance agent. I intend on actually going back to college to get my degree so I can get my CFP certification, which is my certified financial planner, so that I can do a better job for, you know, my community. So anyone who ever has questions, comments, or concerns, like I said, I do free reviews, which means that whatever it is that you have, I take a look at and tell you what you have. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up and go over to some other channels that I have going. But before I get out of here, I want to end this with my usual comments. So with that being said, peace and Black power, Black Lives Matter, one love, I'm out.
Our goal is to break the power of the mob in America and nothing short of it. We mean to end their profits, imprison their members, and cripple their organizations. Imprison their members and cripple their organizations. Cripple their organizations.